Afternoon, folks. I don't know if anyone's here. So how does a real-time card game work? I'm going to play some games here in a minute. I'm just kind of looking at... I opened a bunch of... They gave me a code to get some packs, so I opened a couple of things. LeClaire Randy, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. So I'm just kind of looking at the cards here. So I'm just going to put cards here that seem good. I thought I opened some like rares or mythics or whatever there are in these colors, so I'm going to put these... I'm just gonna put some removal in here. This Holy Bolt's really sweet. It kills something and heals me. One of the other decks I was playing has that. Summon, you get a random construct with cost less than your max energy. Card seems powerful, and this, I think this means mythic, yeah, so it's a lot of stuff to craft, so it's probably powerful. So the resource system in this game is really simple. It's Hearthstone-esque from... I haven't played Hearthstone in forever, but that seems great. It's just 6 damage to everything. But you get... Everyone gets 1 resource per turn, and then you take your turn simultaneously. Yeah, this one is a collectible card game. Most of the things that aren't Hex are collectible card games. Surprise attack. Your units get +4 strength, and then... This is the card someone savaged me with the other day. Yeah, that card's sweet. So, normally there's a timer ticking down where both players play their cards back and forth, and this card not only buffs your units, but it immediately begins the combat step. Oh yeah, this is the one I had 3 of. It's a clockwork dragon. You pay 4, deal 2 damage to each enemy for each of your constructs, and it's a construct. I have 3 of them. This seems real good. Archangel. Last breath, destroy all units. I'm assuming last breath happens when this dies. Overrun, so trample, and seems good. This is probably too many things at the top end here of my curve, so I probably need to make the rest of my deck be cheap things. Oh, actually, I think there's a ramp spell in one of these colors. Yeah, this one, Divine Boost. Gain a max energy, heal 6. Yeah, it seems like everything this deck wants to do. I should trash something so I can craft another one of those. Just look at a random card from another color and trash it. So it is a CCG, so you can like dust or whatever you want to call it cards to build other things. Look for something in these colors that I haven't been playing. That doesn't seem particularly good, so scrap that and get 200, so then I can go back to here. Yeah, 3 cards are the maximum. And they're 40 card decks. So we'll craft another one of those. Then I want some cheaper things in here. Whenever you play an angel, this gets +3 health. I've got 3 angels in my deck. You play a demon. Summon, you get a 1/1 victim. That's actually probably pretty good, because I want some early things to defend me, and this will create 2 bodies, so I can have 1 to throw away to block. That card seems kind of annoying. Units in your opponent's hand deck get -1/-1. Boost Juice, like a ritual. Alright, I already put in the Holy Bolts. cult leader. At the start of each turn, you get a 1/1 victim if you have none. Seems okay. Oh, pacifism. Make something not be able to attack. I like that card. Yeah, the number in the upper left. So yeah, so the number in the upper left is the resource cost, and then on the things that are like units or troops, whatever you want to call them, this is the attack and this is the life. Sacrifice your weakest unit to destroy the strongest enemy unit. That actually seems pretty good, and that actually combos with, where's the card here? It says, I've got these, and there's this other one that says you get a victim every turn. Seems fitting. Add a couple of these. I'm just going to fill out the rest of the deck here real quick so we can actually play some games. Gonna round it out with some angels, because flying things are sweet. I'm gonna put 2 other bombs in here, I think. Like Angel of Glory. I was playing in the other deck. Just go on this, see the curve here. It's got plenty of 2s and 3s, so I think if your deck doesn't have a 2-drop in it, or your opening hand doesn't have a 2-drop in it, you probably shouldn't keep it. A lot of selects seem medium aggressive. Yeah, you start with 40 life, and learning the metrics of like how the life totals play out versus the card sets is one of the hardest things to evaluate in new things. Let's see if there are people in the queue. There are people in the queue. Look at that. So this went into open beta or early access or whatever we call it. And this hand has a 2-drop in it, so I'm gonna keep that. That'll buy us some time. So it doesn't look like either of us have a thing to do on 1 here. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw my Demonist out here. See, it says he has initiative now, because now I have initiative because I was the last one to play a card. So I choose to either attack or block with each of these. I'm gonna go ahead and just attack with both of them, I think. And then yeah, we're both just choosing to attack. Because if you choose to block and they don't attack, your card mix doesn't do anything for the turn cycle, which is annoying. So like you're encouraged to attack unless you really need to be on the defensive. I don't have anything to play here, so we're gonna have the initiative again here, even if we play something else. Pacifism. Alright, so this can't attack. This seems like a waste of that card. So now it just makes sense for me to block. But because it makes sense for me to block, it makes sense for this to attack and then this to eat it for free. So I'm not going to attack with this because I think he's going to assign this to block here. Wow, he just attacked. Okay, because this trade is... Yeah, that seems real loose. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw my Angel into play here, which gives him the initiative, but he doesn't have any troops on the board, so it doesn't matter if he has initiative. Turn down the music, yeah. Double block. Well, he's probably attacking with that, so I'm just going to run the victim in here, because if he blocks, he's not attacking with it, so I'm happy with that. Is that balanced better with the in-game music? Alright, so yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and throw my Angel out here. This card's sweet. When it attacks, it deals 3 damage to their weakest unit, and it heals me for 3. And both my dorks are flying, so he can't block these. And this has Vanguard, which means it can attack and block. So now I'm not going to send with the victim. Actually, I think I'm just going to cash this in as a gain 7 here. Yeah, I'm just going to put it in front of his knight. So my guys attack first because I have the initiative. Because he played the last card. So my guys attack, and then I chose to block, so that's gonna just chump there. Oh, I should have chumped here because this was taking 3 damage. Oh, I have a Teddy Bomb. Alright, so let's kill that. And then I'm gonna play Demonist out here. So I'm gonna throw my victim in front of... Okay, so he should just be dead then, because I have the initiative and I've got 15 power worth of flyers, and he's at 11. Yeah, alright. Crunch. I'm gonna set this to block just in case. Oh, he's actually going to gain... I need to attack with this too, because he's going to gain 5, because this is actually going to kill this. That makes sense. But then this is going to kill him on his turn, I believe. So let's see what he does here. Alright, so he puts up blockers. Yeah, because this is going to kill that, and he's going to gain, so he ends up at 1 here. I guess I should have attacked with this and see... Oh, he put blockers on both, and this is going to kill him at the start of the turn, right? Yeah, Demon of Bargains does 5 to him. Sweet. We get cards for beating our opponent. We get credits, which I assume we use the draft or something. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, the combat system is really what I found super interesting about the game. Like the actual cards aren't super complicated, but the combat system adds a lot of like levels and layers to the game itself. Yeah, and I like Best of One Ace for this type of game. Like it's just like a quick soundbite game. Like we just played a game that took what, like 3 minutes. So peace, Griffin. And this hand is slow, but we have a pacifism to like stop his first thing, and then we can curve that. Oh, Teddy Bomb is a great draw there, because if he puts something on the board that's threatening, we can just kill it. Like that. I'm just going to Teddy Bomb that. The initiative is based on how quick you play your cards, correct? Whoever was the last person to play a card will not have initiative. So he's played the last card, so I now have initiative, and I'm going to pacifism this, and when I play my card, he takes the initiative back. Oh, that was perfect, because he enlarged it, and then I pacifismed it, so now I can't attack. That was great. So that was a timing thing. He got punished for the sequencing there. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play my angel out here, and this has flying, and this doesn't, so he just, you know, my 7/7 just gets to crack him in the air. Units with strength 7 or less cannot attack this turn. Alright, well, nothing can attack. Nothing's preventing people from waiting to the very end of the clock, because if you're the last one to play a card, you don't have initiative. And initiative means you get to attack first. So like he gets to attack first, but my guys get to just crunch in here. So there's upsides and downsides of waiting, and there's certain cards that reward you for having initiative, so you get encouraged to like play out your cards faster. A lot of back and forth. Again, I'm just gonna go ahead and play these dorks out here. Each create a sacrificial victim. These guys are just purely blockers because this guy can't attack, so he's just going to be on defense. The weakest two enemy units can't attack this combat. Alright, so my flying guys are just going to crunch him down in the air. I'm going to go ahead and throw a victim in front of this. And the rest of these, again, don't really make sense to attack with. Yeah, it's really interesting. I haven't played a game where like your APM or your sequencing and timing like that matters since I played a lot of StarCraft in college and mostly just played, you know, slower things since then. I'm assuming there's a limit. Yeah, it looks like there's 6 as the limit, so maybe I shouldn't have played this other guy out because I can't actually play this angel or my Clockwork Dragon. So it looks like this is the card size limit. Yeah, your latency is definitely relevant, just like in any game where timing matters. Throw these guys in front of his things. I've done. My angels are going to kill him here in the sky before anything else happens, though, because I have the initiative since he played the last card, so these will just kill him before his guys even attack. We won nanobots. These are what we use to... Nanobots is what we use to craft cards or whatever it's called. Not that it matters, right? Yeah, the angels are just beating him down. Swap target units. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing. I just want to play games to earn the crafting points or whatever they're called so I can build more cards. Oh, I got a new opponent. This hand doesn't have any units in it, but it's got plenty of things that heal us, and this ramps us here, so we're definitely going to keep. We got our surprise attack, which could be good. I don't know if I've played enough or seen enough of the actual cards to comment on how innovative it is. I've mostly just been playing with the divine cards. Ooh, that's great. Give us a Heaven's Guard to play out here in our turn 2. I've been really good at drawing 2-drops today. And then a Teddy Bomb kills my guy. Yep. And like, that's the type of sequencing thing. Like, I want to play my guy out first, so I get the first initiative. Last breath, draw 2 cards. Yeah, I'm just going to play the divine boost here. I don't have any life to heal. You can't heal past your starting life of 40, but it puts me up to an extra resource so I can play my 5-drop next turn. I'm just going to go ahead and play this out. So, unblockable. Yep, that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and attack here. And when I attack, it's going to kill his guy, which is going to let him draw 2 cards. It's a little unfortunate, but it does heal me 3 as well and deal 8 damage to him. So when this attacks, it automatically deals 3 damage to the weakest enemy unit and heals me. There is not Summoning Sickness. I don't think there's a hand size limit. I'm going to Holy Bolt this, kill it, and then, yep, let's go ahead and just Divine Boost again so we can get to 7, and that'll get us closer to this World Crush Giant. Alright, well, Judgment destroys all units, so hopefully he vomits some things out onto the table here. There's a hard cap, you can't heal past your starting. Cards like this would be much more powerful if you could heal past your starting. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this if he's not playing anything else out. I was hoping to tag more units with Judgment, but if he's not playing anything else out, I'm just gonna kill this one guy that he has. Whenever your opponent plays a power, you get a 3/3 zombie. Okay. We're just going to throw the World Crush Giant out here. Watch the world burn. Your move. I like how it ticks the timer back up some more whenever someone plays a card. Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, let's attack. Attack with my 2020. And then actually I can just do surprise attack next turn and kill him, right? Yeah, that sounds great. So as soon as we get a turn here. Yep, surprise attack. And now he has to block? I think this kills him. It's a shame I didn't draw a troop to play with the surprise attack. And he can put a 7 in front of this. And then he'll take, yeah, so he has to block. And then this will deal a bunch to him because it has overrun. That card's so gross. Oh, okay, I can just Holy Bolt him here to kill him. Bing, dead. Smash and grab, deal 3 damage to the opponent, and draw 1 card. That card's great. Let's put that in the deck. That sounds like a lot of fun. No, he's talking. Duck. No. I see Declan, he's asleep. I have no idea if the volume's working, but I can see him, he's laying down asleep. Yeah, last breath does the thing when the card dies. Now where's that card? Smash and grab. I might cut something for this. That card seems fun. Are there artifacts or enchantments or this? Restricts for deck. So there's There's 5 different aspects, and you can just include 2 aspects in the deck that you build, or the deck building restrictions. And the other deck building restrictions, you can have 3 of a card max. One of the things that's really neat is the packs in this game. They call them smart packs. So until your collection is almost full, you don't get more copies of cards you already have 3 copies of. So you don't build up like dozens of copies of things that you have to like dust or scrap or whatever the game calls it. So that way you can just like keep getting packs and knowing that you're going to get cards that you need until you like have full sets of commons and uncommons and whatever the different rarities are. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it how it is for now. Keep. Put a goblin flowers. Alright, so I'm just going to kill this right away on the next turn so we can't activate its ability here. Dead, and heals me back the damage that he did.
Come here. Are you pooping?
That's rude. So next turn we can Divine Boost and actually use the heal 6 since we're down to 34. Gain a max energy. Last breath, you get 2 3/3 zombies. What's the benefit of getting to attack first? Well, your guys deal damage first. So like if you want to kill your opponent, that's definitely an upside. Teddy Bomb. I think I'm making this not attack. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna pacifism this. I'm gonna Divine Boost again. Unblockable, sure. That's pretty good. So we can... I can Judgment and then Cult Leader, and then the Cult Leader will be able to block his 3/3s. Okay. That destroys all the stuff, which this thing triggers and lets him draw cards. Flying Lifelink, that's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna block one of these zombies. Actually, he attacks with everything, so this smashes into here. And that goes there, this goes here. I'm gonna Teddy Bomb this guy, I think. I get a Cultist at the start of my turn. Play Demonist out, so I can block his. There's 3/3. Alright, we're pretty far behind here. So he chose his guy to attack, I chose mine to block, so I get to just eat his 3/3. He's got a bunch of cards in hand though. That's a pretty good one. That was rough. So he played a card that destroyed my weakest, then played a card that destroyed... Alright, surprise attack, less good when I don't have troops. So this card, attack, it gets +2 attack, last breath. That card's gonna kill us real fast. So this is gonna turn into 5/10. So we need to draw like a Judgment next turn. Alright, Teddy Bomb kills that, I suppose. Oh yeah, look at that. Just light us on fire. What's our hand do? Yeah, sounds fine. Let's get some early plays. No turn 1. Probably play Demonist on 2. Ooh, this card's really good. So he can just pay 1 to give all of his units +1 armor, where armor gives it just reduces the damage it takes. So really need to kill that. If we draw removal, we're definitely playing it on that. Alright, let's play Demonist. I'm going to assign this to block. I feel like he's not going to block the victim, so it's a free point of damage. Wow, really? He blocked both. Okay, I guess this block makes sense. That block kind of surprised me. And this has first strike, so it'll kill my guy if I attack in with my 4 toughness thing. So all of his guys have armor now. I'm going to assign this guy to block both of these. And I think he's going to block here again, so I'm just going to hit done. Yep. And we both just chose block, so like nothing happens since none of us chose to attack. Alright, Teddy Bomb, kill that. Get it out of here. Play another Heaven's Guard. So I wonder how many times I have to have him block and me no attack for him to stop blocking. That's like an interesting like back and forth here. Angels, that's a 5/8 now. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here. I think I'm going to ship this in. I'm going to wait one more turn on the... Actually, I'm going to attack with this. Because I feel like he's gonna put this here again since this has the most power. Okay, and he attacked with all of them. So this turn I should have attacked with this. Because he finally decided to get on the offensive since he has an angel here. And this guy gains a health when it blocks, so... Damage is persistent, so it carries through turns. I'm going to pacify that and play another Heaven's Guard. So that's armor 2 now, so it prevents 2 of the damage that it's taking. I'm going to put this in front of here so we can try and kill this thing. I think I'm just attacking with everything. I don't really have good blocks. And he chose to block here since this is my biggest guy. So all my other ones are getting through here. So we're taking 12 this turn, which doesn't look good for us. Yeah, there's the perfects right there. That's what we wanted. Judgment. Come on, play some more guys. Alright, this is the most guys you can have. Activate your armor. There you go. Boom. Combat. Deal some damage there. I'm gonna go ahead and block this. Next turn we get to play our Archangel, which when this attacks you can't be damaged this turn. Which is great. So when you have the initiative, you just like never want to play anything with this card. You just keep attacking with it so they can't damage you. So, like this is a card that like rewards you for having the initiative basically. Yeah, the combat system has a lot of back and forth to it. Like I said, it's a really neat take on like keeping the actual mechanics of the game fairly simple and straightforward while allowing you to have really kind of deep gameplay. And you see, it made sense for me to block here, so he attacked with this. Alright, so now I have the initiative, so I just get to, like, free roll this double attack, since when I attack with this, I can't take damage this turn, and he only has 1 flying blocker. So, when I attack with this, it's irrelevant. I'm just not going to play things until he kills this, basically. Yeah, exactly. But if he assumes I block the smaller one because I should block the bigger one, then does he attack with the bigger one? Are like the types of questions you have to ask yourself. And like until he plays something that like deals with this, I shouldn't play anything. Because even this, he just has to throw this 8/8 under my 15/15 or he's dead. Because I have the initiative, so I get to attack first. So I'm just going to, assign both my guys to attack him. I suppose he could eat my 7/7 here, but then I just get to kill him with Holy Bolt next turn. Does he know that I know that he knows? Yeah, exactly. Where are we at? Yep, and he blocks here, and then I hit him for 7, but this got to attack, so now I can't take damage this turn from these things. And again, just, not playing anything until he answers this. And once he answers this, we'll just, like, spew my hand. He's just killing his own thing. Yep, concedes because he just can't beat my guy in the air. 4-1 flying. That's pretty good for 2. Correct. It's literally just a race to who can click faster. And actually, it's funny. I had a game the other day where my opponent was at 10 and I had 2 deal 5s in my hand, and I cast the first one, and by the time I dragged the second one to the table, he had played something that healed him, so he didn't die. Yep, I'll keep. And if you want to try this out, you just search for it. It's called Nova Blitz on Steam. It's free to play and grab and try. All right, he's got a 1-drop. This is a 3/3 first strike for 1. It's funny, when the first game I played of this, it reminded me of when I was 13 years old playing Magic, and my older brother would be like, no, I already put my card in the graveyard, it's resolved, you can't counterspell it. It's just like, so I'm going to block here, and I'm going to attack with this, because this attack is probably free, because I don't think he's going to block this. This might block here, and this might attack. Or he might just go block, in which case it's not good for me, then I lose my victim, but it's just a 1/1. Okay, just attacks with that, and he didn't block there, because it didn't make sense to, so... The troops are powerful in the game, yeah. The units, or whatever. Troops, creatures, units, whatever we want to call them. Oh, kill that guy. Get him out of here. Actually, it's possible I should have saved the Teddy Bomb there. So now, since I attacked last turn, I think he'll block this turn, so I'm just going to assign this guy to block, and I'm not going to do anything with this. And he's probably going to crack us for 4, and then have this block here. Or just double block, sure. I think I'm just going to hang out. Now I've got 2 judgments. Yeah, I'm just going to hang out on the board and let him commit some more so we can judgment and then play our follow-up after we sweep. Right, Marty? And again, I'm just gonna block here. And I'm gonna run the no attacks on this for a couple of turns, so he blocks it, and then eventually he'll probably stop blocking it, and then I'll run an attack with it. Yep, so he blocked, and this attack is pretty free. I don't mind taking a few hits from this. He's gonna have more stuff to play out eventually. Ooh, Angel. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna play this, because this deals 3 damage to his weakest unit when it attacks. I don't actually know what the official verbiage is that we call them in this game. Yep, definitely just attacking and then blocking here, I think. Because this card gives a benefit when it attacks, so... This game is called Nova Blitz. Well, what's it called? The Junkyard or something? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. I don't even think you can look at the discard pile. And you see this took damage, and my weakest unit took damage. That's pretty good. Heal and get a thing. I'm actually going to Vengeance here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to Vengeance. It'll sacrifice my weakest unit to destroy his best. Seems fine. I'm very much winning on board here, so I want him to encourage more to try and beat my Carriel, and then we'll just Judgment before we Clockwork Dragon. So he's just attacking with everything, and this one dies before it attacks because I have the initiative and my thing triggers on attack. So this card deals 3... This card's so great. This is the first thing I crafted 3 copies of. I had one copy in one of the decks, and I was like, this card's insane. Sacrifice your weakest to destroy my best. All right. Yeah, anything else to play out? All right. No, I'll take the 2-for-1 on the judgment. My hand's pretty good. Play the cult leader back out so we can crack him for 4 here. That's great. Yep. Get the Archangel in here. Hopefully he doesn't have a judgment of his own here. Archangel's just... he's a bomb. B-O-M-B. For sure. Yeah, man, you got a cult leader. Sure. It makes sense for him to bounce these, and I can't attack, so I'm just going to hit done here. So again, I have the initiative, so I'm just going to keep attacking him with my 15-15 until he can deal with it. Have removal. That's why I've got a bunch of removal in this deck. Teddy Bombs and Holy Bolts and Judgments and Pacifism. Pacifism's great against stuff like this. Any plays? Oh, I can actually just kill him, right? Yep. Boop. Boop. the slow roll. Oops, I have an 11. Kill you. Oopsie. I didn't. You'll get there. Yep. I was just so focused on like the Archangel can't lose that I was just like, oh wait, he dies, right? All right, oops, kill you. Strategic patience. Yep. The most accidental of BMs. Yep, hand seems great. It's got our early cards and then a Divine Boost to ramp us up here. I like that there's no punishment for mulliganing. You get one, no you don't, no drawback. Just if your hand doesn't have a curve, get rid of it. Infiltrate. Ooh, that's really good. So infiltrate when this attacks and isn't blocked. So now he has an extra one of these in his hand. Neat. Alright, let's put Heaven's Guard out here. Because Heaven's Guard has double block, so I could just block both of these nerds. Seriously? I mean, yeah, I'm going to block both of these, and they're both going to attack, and the first one's going to trade. Because it gains +2 health when it dies. Oh, he gets a zombie when it dies this turn. I forgot that that card does that. That was a little loose on my part. Demoness seems fine, because I can go block Chump here. Oh, stop it. Alright. Man, these things get out of control real fast. This is a really sweet 1-drop. Want to buy Judgment. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's see what he does here. If he just plays out another double and doesn't do anything else, I might Teddy Bomb this. Flying evade, this gets 1/1 each time you do this in your hand. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna trade with this again. He might not attack with this because it makes sense for me to block. Alright, just swinging with everything. Alright, so this gets bigger. Alright, still would really like a Judgment. I can double Teddy Bomb this. What is he doing? Oh no, sacrifice your weakest unit. We're probably just dead. I think we're just dead here. Yeah, we're dead no matter how I cut it. I can go boop and boop, but we're still just dead to the rest of his things. Yeah, right? Oh, it has evade. I completely missed it. That card's great. Evade basically just counters the first thing that happens to it. There's a casual 2 7s, a 6, and a 9. Alright, it's got a 2 in it. Another expensive thing's got a 2 in it. We got a miracle. Put 2 7/7s and heal 7. I'm gonna play 1 or 2 more games before I call it an afternoon. I've got some. I have to put together a quiz for the class I'm teaching tonight. Arms dealer, when a friendly tech unit, it gets +1 strength. That's pretty good. Just gonna kill this guy, gain my life back. I'm supposed to wait and see if he plays a better 2-drop. Yeah, we wouldn't have even been able to kill, so that's fine. Basically just like looking to play a game where I can survive to get to my 8 drops here. Demoness seems fine, puts a victim out here. I like the music in this game too, it's very soothing. So I'm gonna run a block here and run an attack here. And he might block here, but I think I'm fine with that, because then if he blocks here, then this can block and trade with this. Yeah, so he's running a block and an attack. That's fine. So this is just like permanently on blocking duty for the Dire Crab. Clockwork Dragon. Alright, so if he plays something scarier, we'll pacifism the scarier thing, otherwise I'm gonna pacify the bird. Yep, pacify that. We are getting a little bit far behind. This at least trades for this, but if we draw more clunk and he draws more aggression, we're gonna be in trouble. Yeah, the order of your attacks matter too. Yep. Pacify is great. Probably just gonna slide this onto here just so we can live to get to this miracle, unless he plays a better 5 dropout. No. Although I guess he might give this here. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's pacify that. And I'm just going to keep blocking here, so he's just going to keep attacking with that. We'll take another 5. We get to 6 resources next turn. I'm going to run this block one more time, and next turn I might run the block here, so that way I gain 5. Yep, because he's not attacking, because I should block. Come on, Judgment, but not Minor Judgment. Another 7. That's not good. So next turn we can start playing these 7s out, which is nice. I think this turn I'm going to... Oh, he gave this overrun. That's pretty good. So yeah, now we're definitely blocking here. Oh geez, target unit gets 8/10. Holy crap. Are we dead? My hand, it had too much clunk in it. Too much clunk in the trunk. You know, it's possible I should have played the surprise attack just to like basically fog this turn. Like push through and like not let him be able to do anything. I think this keeps the bonuses from that other card through the turn. In which case I am dead unless I draw Judgment. Yeah, it definitely kept those bonuses. Alright, well, yep. Alright, kill myself. The deck might have too much clunk in the trunk. Let's cut some of these 7s. 2 damage to each enemy for each of your constructs. Let's add some more things at the bottom here. Oh, actually, you know what? Final Blow is pretty good with like these random things that... I'm going to cut these Archangels too. So I got 2 Clockworks, an Archangel, a Miracle, and a World Crush. And these up top, yeah, I'm going to put in these Final Blows since my Cultist can like deal the first point of damage to something. Seems fine. Yeah, it's gonna go up on YouTube. All my stream archives end up on YouTube, and I'll tweet it when it's posted. Jeez, we just took some clunk out of the trunk, and there's just all of it right there. All right, this hand's better. Keep the old Teddy Bomb. Yeah, playsets are 3. don't really want to Teddy Bomb a 3/3. So this card gets better the more resources we have in our hand. Ooh, love me some Judgment. Our games go much better when we get to Wrath the board in the mid game and then play out our bombs afterwards. It's weird. If he doesn't play anything, I'm gonna Teddy Bomb this. But if he does play a better one, we'll Teddy Bomb whatever he plays. If it is six life or less. That Teddy Bomb probably gains us at least 3 life. He conceded. No, come back, opponent. Boom Tinkerer. Actually, that might actually be a card we want to play. I'm gonna get one of those in here. I've got 2 Boom Tinkerers. So it's a 1-drop that puts a Goblin, Fireworks, a Teddy Bomb, or just a bomb in my hand. So yeah, that seems sweet. You pay 2 to do that. Now, we're kind of light on early play, so like having something that we can just like spend resources on in the early game seems fine. Vengeance seems medium. We don't always have things to sacrifice. Let's cut something else at the top end, maybe. Cut that another one. The overrun. The card that gives me initiative right away? Yeah, it's possible that could be the cut. Yeah, seems fine. Got an early play. You got a sweeper and then a clockwork dragon for the top end. The Holy Hammer. This card seems like poop. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe that should just be another bomb. It stole us. That card's good at stealing a game. Having one of that card seems fine. You play Demon. So this guy can block 2 things. So I'm just going to put blocks on both of these because he gets +2 health whenever it blocks something. So this won't kill it. And this just is a free block because it only has 2 power. And he attacked with both. Well, that's great. So this just bumps into that and loses 4. And this bumps into this and they both lose some. And then we can play this Cultist out. And then this Sacrificial Victim can block this for free. That's fair. Ooh, that's scary. I'm gonna block here. And then block here and here. I'm gonna wait one more turn to block the 9/9 because I'm gonna throw this in front of the 9/9. We'll probably clear the board. We're not gonna commit anything else to the table. We'll clear with Judgment here in a second. That's actually pretty good though. Summon Miss Curse when you hold this. Can't play it. Play this, discard. Right, oh, I'll play it to discard it. Yeah, I'm just gonna assign some reasonable blocks here this turn as while he's committing. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so we're not dead this turn, and this Judgment's gonna be really good next turn. So yeah, block here, block here, block here. Call it a day. Next turn at the last second, we'll Judgment. Free block. He probably wanted that guy dead, so it was kind of getting to the point in the game where it's not very good. And this card does 5 damage to him every turn, so, you know, letting it hang out. As long as he doesn't play the card that starts combat right away, we'll be good. He's out on board, so he doesn't want to do anything, which is smart. Boom, goes the dynamite. Make your plays. Yeah, that's pretty good. So smart playing his part, not committing more to the board. So this hits us and heals him. I can bolt plus final blow this, which isn't exciting, but it's fine. Oh, that's fine. Let's just pacify that. Can't attack. Not a very good blocker. It'll block our Clockwork Dragon one turn. That's fine. Just gonna get that out of here and heal a little bit. We don't have another Judgment, so no reason to wait for it. I think I'm gonna play my Dragon next turn and assign it to block the Paladin. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Makes Ghosted completely awful. Yep. Concedes the dragon. All right. I think I agree with Potato Donut that I should cut the card that gives us initiative. It won us a game, but it's probably not really what we're looking to do. That's not surprise attack. Yeah. I put another Clockwork Dragon back in. Do you have any other bombs? Let's look at the cost. 7 plus. Show me the bombs. I got a rock. I feel like I should play one of these. Cause the deck actually has a lot of reach nicks. We've got Teddy Bombs and Holy Bolts. Yeah, I'm going to put a rock in here. Why not? That sounds fun. I mean, come on. I got a rock. Vanguard means it can be assigned to attack and block simultaneously, which is really powerful in this game. I feel like this is a better gotcha card. Yep, I agree. Just like... yeah, it seems great. Got 2 ramp cards in it, some healing, a demonist. One of the things that's really nice about faster games is that the queue times are short, because even though there aren't a ton of players, this just went into public beta or early access or whatever it's called yesterday, that the queue times are slower because there's more people just re-queuing faster. So when he has initiative, this card gets +2 strength. So I want to get my demonist out there ASAP. So that way if he plays another troop, he loses the strength on this. I can do it to a troop, 2 immortals, so it's like a deal 5, basically. Okay, so, yep, I'm just going to run a block on here, and I'm going to run an attack. Nah, it doesn't make sense for him to attack, so it makes sense for him to block here. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and run the block. Yep, look at that, and he assigned the block and didn't assign the attack. That's such a neat dynamic. Deal 1 damage to each enemy unit. That's rude. I'm going to go ahead and Holy Bolt this, and then assign my guy to block. He gives him the initiative back, but we'll trade here, and then we'll eat 5. That seems fine. Let's just get some heal energy out of this. So when we get to our bombs like that. So if we would have played this last turn, we could have actually played Krail this turn, which would be nice. Oh, we got to activate that right away. That's pretty good. Yeah, this card's gross. Oh, it can create a card that hurts you, or a bomb. So he discarded a card and took some damage. That makes sense. Attack, stun a random enemy unit. So this is, again, he's playing a lot of cards that reward him for having the initiative. So this card stunning one of my things doesn't matter when I'm attacking with everything. I'm going to go ahead and attack with this. Interesting that it considers that the weakest enemy unit and not this one. I guess it goes by weakest. Weakest must mean just looks at power. Clockwork Dragon. I'm going to just pacify this. Your other attacking units get +2 strength. Yeah, I'm going to put that on here too, so those guys just don't have nearly as much. And then Krail can heal us a little bit. We're actually going to take a lot this turn. Am I supposed to block with this? No, I think I'm just supposed to attack. We're taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I think I'm supposed to play the Clockwork Dragon. Yep. Put him on defense. If he plays anything, we get the initiative, which is nice. Attack, deal 5 damage to all other units and players. Wow, that's really good. Alright, so I'm going to attack with this first, which should kill this. I'm going to go ahead and block here. So these will trade. Yeah, that seems fine. So this is going to kill this, and then these will trade. And then I'll take 3. Oh, it killed that. Interesting. He's only got guys that can't attack left, so that's pretty good. All cards in my hand cost 1 more. Sure. Alright, seems like we're in a good spot now. Wasn't he dead to the Flyers? Oh! Oh, yeah, you're right. I need to pay more attention to the initiative and the life totals. Yep. He's dead to the Flyers this turn, though, so I got that going for us. These can't block. I love pacifism with all the flying troops, because then it doesn't matter if their guys can block. Alright, I'm going to play one more, and then I'm going to call it an afternoon and go get some work done. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by. Yeah, since seems fine. We got Boom Tinkerer early. We can play Boom Tinkerer, activate Boom Tinkerer on 2, and then maybe Assembler Anton on 3. This card gets better the longer we go. I might just activate Boom Tinkerer again on 3. Move 3 goblins in your deck to the top and they get +2/+2. Interesting. We're going to exercise how lucky we are. If we don't draw a true drop, we're just going to activate this. We drew a Teddy Bomb. Alright, we're going to wait and see what he plays here. Rabble. Alright, I think I'm actually going to kill this. Yeah, I'm going to kill this, and then this can block here. Yeah, like I said, this game is just different enough, and like they're going to have a mobile client at some point too. This is definitely something that would be fun to play like in between rounds at a Magic tournament. Another Teddy Bomb. Okay, I might just do that again. Yep. Just kill that. He got to activate his, which is a little annoying. Goblin Fireworks, deal 4 damage total to random enemies. Well, that's pretty good. I was wondering what Fireworks did. It's pretty sweet. This block is free. The block is free, so he shouldn't attack, so I'm going to attack. Look at that. I love those levels. I should block, so he shouldn't attack, so I should attack. And now this turn, since I attacked last turn, I'm going to block. Because I should block, but I attacked last turn, so now he might attack because the block is free. Wow, that was a savage turn. And by that I mean I'm just getting attacked for 10 now. Next turn we can Teddy Bomb plus Assembler Anton, which seems fine. He's down to 1 card in hand, and hopefully these can bridge the gap until we get to the World Crush Giant. Yeah, the angel's really good. Alright, so next turn we're probably going to pacify here and then block here, depending on what we draw. That's pretty good. Let's see, play something scarier. Yep, okay. Well, pacify the thing that is a 7/7. Oh, and this gives him a thing every time I play a power, right? I keep forgetting that. So, this block is fine. This block is fine. This trade is good. I think I'm okay with that. He's just attacking with everything, I assume. Yep. Double blocker's pretty good. That was pretty tough. Yeah, I think I'm just assigning him to block both of these. So he'll draw cards from that. Rude. Rude. Alright. Opponent took it sweet. We played him a couple of times here in the queue. He's got like a bunch of like value on things when they die. This Card Catcher card, Crafter card is really powerful, it seems like. Good quality 3-drop. Alright folks, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, just a short afternoon stream. Remember, if you want to give this game a try, it's called Nova Blitz. You can just search it on Steam. If you like the game and you're going to give it a try and you want to play it a little bit, message me. They gave me a bunch of codes to give out for packs, and I could only use one of them for myself. So if you're playing it and you like it and you want to get a couple of free packs to get some cards for without having to play to get all of them right away, you can message me on Twitch and I will send a couple out to you. So thanks, folks.